Welcome to the first-time access tutorial for Angling Guide reporting in the province of BC. In this 3-minute video, we will cover the 4-step process to get you logged in to the Angling Guide reporting site for your first time. We will cover 2 of the most common issues that new users experience. Please check out our video, Troubleshooting Access, if you are a returning user to the site and you are experiencing issues logging back in. The first step is registering a free BCE ID account. A BCE ID account is required to enable you to log in to the Angling Guide reporting site and is available at www.bceid.ca. Simply follow the prompts on the BCEID website and remember to write down and save in a secure location both your account username and password as well as the answers to your security questions. We recommend also recording the date that you registered for your account, as you will need this information to renew your password 2 years from your original registration date. Your BCEID account will require password renewal every 2 years to remain active and permit you access to our reporting site. Simply return to www.bceid.ca to renew your password at or before this 2-year interval. The second step is visiting the Front Counter BC website. The Angling Guide license information page provides you with a link to the Angling Guide reporting site. It is found under the Links section, Section 6, here. Click on the hyperlink. The first hyperlink, titled Angling Guide Reporting Website, is the link you will need to click to access the login screen for the reporting site. Click this link. Since it is your first time accessing the reporting site, you will be prompted for your BCEID username and password. A login box will appear in the middle of your screen. For your username, you must enter BCEID / before entering your username. This prefix tells our website that you are a registered BCEID user and that it should look in this database to match your username to your current account password. You will not gain access to the site unless you type BCEID / preceding your BCEID username. Your username is not case sensitive, however, the password field is. This is the screen you will see next. It is the third step in this process, and it entails requesting access to the site. Access was denied because the site has not yet associated your BCEID credentials with being a user on the site. Below the Access Denied message, you will see in small font a hyperlink that reads Request Access. Click on the Request Access hyperlink. We do not need you to fill in the text. Simply click the Send Request button. The screen will confirm that you have sent your request. Granting access to new users is a manual process conducted by our team. You can expect that your request will be granted within 1 to 2 business days in most cases. You will receive a welcome email at the email address that you specified with your BCEID account registration. Our welcome email will confirm that you have been added to the site as a user, and it will contain a hyperlink that will take you directly to the reporting site. Your fourth and final step in accessing the reporting site is to click on the hyperlink to the reporting site in the welcome email. Doing so will open up the same familiar login box that you were greeted with at step 2 in this process. You will enter your BCEID credentials exactly as you did before, using the BCEID / before your username and simply entering your password and clicking OK. You are now in the reporting site. Congratulations. Please proceed to completing your Angling Guide report. If you have any questions or require further assistance, please contact us at anglingguidereporting@gov.bc.ca. Welcome to submitting your Angling Guide report video for Angling Guide reporting in the province of BC. In this short video, we will review the process of submitting your Excel report to our SharePoint reporting site. Prior to logging into the Angling Guide reporting site, you will need an active BCEID account and access approval to the site. If you are a new user who has never logged into the site before, please watch our First Time Users video prior to viewing this recording. Our First-Time Users video will show you how to register for a BCEID account and how to request access to our site. Logging into our reporting site begins with a link in the confirmation email that you receive from our team upon requesting access to the site. You can also access it by clicking on the link provided on Front Counter BC's website at www.frontcounterBC.gov.ca/guides/fish-wildlife/angling-guide/overview. The link to our reporting site is found under Section 6, Links, here. Clicking on the link's hyperlink will open up a selection of links for you. Please select the first link, entitled Angling Guide Reporting Website, here. Doing so will trigger the Windows Security login box in the middle of your browser screen. Enter your BCEID username using the BCEID / before your username, as shown in our example here. Enter your password and click the OK button. If your BCEID account is active and you have entered your username and password correctly, scroll down to Step 1, Open and complete an annual submission form. Click on the hyperlink. You will now see the reporting site homepage. A new project form will open for you, as seen in our example here. Please take your time filling in the required fields on this form. The first field is your Angling Guide license number. Please note that assistant angling guides must report under the license number for the angling guide that they guided for. Your Angling Guide license number will begin with the letters AG and then the region code letters for the region to which you are licensed in that year. The last 2 digits of the Angling Guide license number signify the licensing year. In our example, we have an angling guide licensed in the Skeena region in the 2016-2017 license year. It is critical to complete all the fields on the project form that are marked with a red asterisk. SharePoint will not let you leave the form until all required fields, those marked with a red asterisk, are filled in. Proceed slowly and deliberately through the form to complete all required fields. The final few fields at the bottom of the project form are for our team's administrative use. Please do not fill in these fields. Click the Save button at the very bottom of the form once you are done. If you missed one of the required fields, as we did in our example here, you will see the form again after hitting the Save button. You will need to scroll through the form to see which field is highlighted in red and still requires a response. Proceed to the field that is missing its mandatory response and complete the field or fields as appropriate. Click on the Save button at the bottom. Once all the mandatory fields are completed, you will see the information in a tabular format. Scrolling over the Angling Guide license number field will pop out a drop-down arrow. Click on this arrow to reveal the drop-down menu of choices. Select Edit Form. Selecting Edit Form takes you back into the project form for this Angling Guide report submission. Click on Attach File at the top of the form. Click Open to populate the file into the uploading tool. Click OK. You will be returned back to the project form. Scroll to the bottom of this form. You will now see the file that you selected at the very bottom of the screen. It is ready to be attached to this project form. Click Save. If the file has been successfully uploaded, you will be returned to the tabular view of your report submission, as seen in this example. You will see a paperclip here. This is your evidence that the file has successfully uploaded. Please note that we are able to accept completed guide reports in both the PC-friendly MS Excel and Mac-friendly Numbers spreadsheet formats. Our preference is MS Excel. The Mac Numbers program offers users the ability to export to MS Excel format as well. You will find this option under the File menu, Export to dialog box. Congratulations, you are done with your report submission. If you are still unsuccessful at logging into the site at this point, please contact us via email at anglingguidereporting@gov.bc.ca, providing your name and contact phone number to reach you. Describing your logging in issue and any steps you have already taken to resolve this issue, will assist us in helping you better. Welcome to the Troubleshooting Access video for Angling Guide reporting in the province of BC. In this short video, we will review the two most common issues users experience with logging back into the Angling Guide reporting site. If you are a new user who has never logged into the site before, please watch our first time login video. We will cover the two most commonly encountered issues users experience on our site. The first issue is entering your username in the format specified by our SharePoint site. The second is an expired account password. BCE ID account passwords require renewal every 2 years. When you log in to the Angling Guide reporting site, you will be prompted with a Windows Security login box like this. Typing in BCEID / in front of your username, as seen in our example here, tells the site which database to use to confirm that your username and password are correct. If you fail to type BCEID / before you type in your username, our site does not know where to look to match your credentials. Please note that although your username is not case sensitive, your password is. Our second most common issue is that of an expired BCEID account password. You will know this is the issue if you have entered your credentials using the BCEID / prefix with your username, only to have the same login box returned to you. If you retype your credentials another 2 times, it will return your information to you again. Upon your third attempt at entering your credentials, you will find yourself redirected to a blank screen. At this point, you will need to return to the BCEID website at www.bceid.ca to reset your password. You will need the answers to your security questions in order to successfully reset your password. Proceed to the Log On button at the upper right-hand corner of the BCEID homepage. Click the Log On button to begin the password reset process. Once you have successfully renewed your password, return to the Angling Guide reporting site to log in using your new password. If you are still unsuccessful, at this point, please contact us via email at anglingguidereporting@gov.bc.ca, providing your name and contact phone number to reach you. Describing your logging in issue and any steps you have already taken to resolve this issue will assist us in helping you.